For the graveyard map, not as easy as the other ones, but as Hitch, we're going to spawn right here in this area, and we're going to have 2 blood buckets here in the back. First one's going to be right here. Sometimes it spawns on the other side of this fence. Just use your family vision if you cannot locate it. That's going to help you. Sometimes over here in the back corner, and there it is. Now from here, we've got to go all the way to the left side of the map to locate the rest of them, because Bones is going to need as many of the blood buckets as he can get possible from the valve area and near the church. Okay, so we're going to walk all the way over here to the left, hit this first gap, and then we're going to take a left to the gate over here. There should be 2 blood buckets over here. Meanwhile, Leatherface is down in the basement, and he's got to get a kill immediately. The reason why we need to get him a kill is so that we can feed Grandpa in succession with 3 feeds, and he does. Now, he might be the first one to feed, and that'll be perfect. Me or Bones has to get there and be ready to feed on the cooldown. This is the 3rd blood bucket, and the final blood bucket is going to be in this shed right here, in this mausoleum or graveyard area. There it is. Now we're coming up. Leatherface gets another kill, which isn't necessary. We would much rather him get to the feed as soon as possible so that we can get Grandpa to a level 5. Now we've got to make the trek back. Bones should be rounding out his final feeds right now. And you're going to see Grandpa level 5 in 3 feeds maximum. I've got a level 140 for my blood harvesting, and Bones and Leatherface has a total of 180, 360 together, plus 140, level 5, a total of 500 on the blood. Now, he's got a cooldown right here, and Bones is ready, so this is going to be a super fast one right here. I'm going to go ahead and lay my trap down to protect him against Maria. And now Bones is waiting on the cooldown from Leatherface. This is a perfect run by these guys right here. Meanwhile, Leatherface is getting his 3rd kill, even better. Bones gets his feed right here. Right off the cooldown, like I said. Now there's going to be another cooldown. I'm going to lay another trap to protect him from Maria again, and any victims that'll come up and stab. So now with my 3rd and final feed, we've got Grandpa to a level 5. As the old man wakes up, we get the feed notification there. And now, before the victims even have a chance to escape, we're going to be on their asses to get the final kill. Now, Leatherface has already done a great job of getting the first 3 eliminated, and there's the final victim. He is headed to Generator. Kicking Generator as we speak. And this is kind of where the teammates, when they've already fed, they got to go check the other exits. If you don't check the other exits, you can't keep them off of it in time, and 1 or 2 of them might slip out before you get it. And this is kind of what you don't want. Luckily, we got there before Julie made it out. We're gonna get some fast sonar reads from Grandpa, because we've got all 3 perks activated. We've got exterior alarms, and the sonar port for Grandpa, and I can't remember what the cooldown is between those, but it definitely helps getting every kill necessary. And there you have it. Level 5 Grandpa, 3 feeds with the Bloodhound Strat on Graveyard. Now your path with Bones is going to be a little bit long. This is going to be the spot where you spawn. We're going to hug the outer perimeter of the map going on the other side. Remember, Hitch is going to be working the other side. Here are the blood buckets that he's not going to hit. First one's going to be right here off the cut. Okay, and remember, we're still hugging the outer perimeter. So I'm just going to follow my way up this side here. Another blood bucket right here. And you're going to need 5 of these. Doing the same thing. Go through the gate. Other side of the map still. We're going to take a right here. Blood bucket number 3. Go back the way you came. We're going to cut across here. Now we're heading towards the generator side of the map. 4th blood bucket is going to be over here in this bush. Very hard to see, but always over here. And of course, use your family vision if you need to. And the last blood bucket that's going to be left by Hitch, because Hitch is going to be working the water pump area, is going to be on the other side of the church But again, that's not a bad spot because once you grab that blood bucket, it should wrap you around to where Grandpa's gonna be at. We've got the fuse on the back of the church right here, but this is not what I'm talking about. We actually spawn on that side of the church. The opposite of side of the church is gonna have your last and final blood bucket. And that's gonna be blood bucket number 5. Rotate all the way around the church. That should bring you up on Grandpa. And if this is done correctly, Leatherface and Hitch should have already done their feed, and you should get there right as cooldown ends for Grandpa. Happy hunting. You're gonna need Hitch, Bones, and Leatherface. On Hitch, grab Wireframe, Universal Donor, and Fire It Up. On Leatherface, grab Siphon, Blood Banker, and Rough Cuts. And on Bones, make sure you have Blood Banker, Universal Donor, and Surgical. And with all 3 characters, make sure you max out blood harvesting to a level 50 if at all possible.